The film begins with a kidnapped Buckshawary screaming for help to no avail, and her kidnapper, who has a flying tattoo on his arm, wants to shut up. The scene then moves on to 1994, where Hyun works with her mother, meeting her friend Abby, who gives her a fake ID she will use to enter American bars. Hyun's father hears her talk to Abe about the fake card and warns her not to tell her mother. A mother treats her daughter harshly. A man took a cigarette from her and asked her to quit smoking. He then put his goods in his car and gave them a ring before leaving. Hyun returned to work, then asked her mother out, and she agreed at the urging and confirmation of her friend Abe's presence. Hyun and Dad went to bar, a new experience for Hyun in America. Hyun met James, who asked her to speak on the phone, and then they returned to talk. After it was late, James offered to deliver Hyun, and Hyun rejected an offer to continue the evening for fear of her mother's anger. James gets out of the car, and another car stands behind them. Hyun can't see the features of the people James is talking to, and notices various job clothes and cards in his car, including U.S. police and military. Hyun feels in danger and runs away, but she hits her head and loses consciousness. The next day, Marshal Bob finds a young woman's body on a farm, killing the sheriff and an elephant. Hyun is kidnapped in a large car with two unconscious girls, then wakes up in an operating room, given anesthetic, and her orthodontics are removed. After treating her wound, she is transferred to a cell-like room with other girls. A group of girls are forced to wear similar clothes, then taken out of the room by guards. Marshal Bob threatens girls with consequences similar to what happened to Maria, who was killed while trying to escape. Bob's assistants distribute kittens to girls. One of the girls, Hyun, is special, and her true identity is revealed to Marshal Bob, who renames her Aiden. He tells her she'll work with them. Hyun's kidnapper James is found to be working with a girl trafficking gang and threatening to kill Hyun and her family if she tries to escape. Girls are forced to work as night girls, and Aiden and her friend are tortured by a regiment depicting them. The next day, Aiden is taken to a hotel with a new man. Police held hands as they tried to escape. Aiden asked some people for help, but then claimed to have arrested her and returned her to the police station. There, they tied her up and tortured her, put her in a place and covered her with snow until morning. Aiden got used to her life and became her only biography friend. Aiden discovered that biography has its ring because she is over 18 and works with a gang. Aiden's biography warned about it. Gogan forced Aiden to work, then returned and found a biography in her room that wanted her place. Aiden attacked his walk with a knife and tried to steal her ring. Someone rescued her, and Aiden ordered the ring to be swallowed under threat of death. Aiden asked Fujin to work with her, but he refused despite her insistence, explaining that she was still young to work with minors only. At night, Fujin takes the girls to a party. Fujin is convinced of Aiden's words about the accounts and agrees to work with him. Some girls run away, and Aiden helps him find them. In the morning, Fujin distributes tasks to girls, except for the hands he takes with him to clean his house. 2 regiments then assign her to work in the office instead of a biography, answering calls. Aiden receives a call from someone he thinks is from the government, telling him the price. The next day, 2 regiments and Aiden found the bodies of 2 girls killed by regiments and threw them into the lake. Voyjin killed Bob afterwards. Voyjin told Aiden that Bob's murder was ordered by their leader because he became a danger to them. Aiden saw a tattoo on the hands of a gang member resembling the tattoo on her kidnapper's hand. Aiden found her friend Kay pregnant in a house that looked like a medical clinic, and Kay told her she was here to give birth, but Aiden thought they would kill her. Aiden and Fujin watched the news of Bob's death on television. Aiden knows that Wagon killed the sheriff. Aiden complained to Fujin that she saw a birth room at a gang member's house, raising suspicions. Vogan tested Aiden's sincerity by making her try to kill a girl, but he prevented her. Vogan called to report the kidnapped girls after discovering the gang's headquarters. Vogan killed the whistleblower, and Aiden burned the gang documents. They took the girls, and Fugan took passports, telling Aiden they were going to Dubai. Aiden poisoned Fogan before they left. After confirming her husband's death, Aiden took his suitcase, passports, and drugs. She tried to remove the tracker from her foot. She went to visit her friend Kai, but the official refused to release her except for more money. After failed negotiations, Eden deceived the official and injected him, then entered to see Kai, who had given birth. Kay refused to escape, but Eden convinced her that the gang wanted her child. And Eden called her mother and told her she was alive. Here's the end. Subscribe for more movies like this. Thank you for watching.